Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you how to manage notifications on iPhone 16e. In order to manage notifications, there are lots of things that you can do with it. So first, let's go to the standard notification management, like disabling, enabling some notifications for some apps, changing their style, their settings, and all of that. Then later on I'm gonna explain some other features. So I'm gonna go to the settings, and in the settings we can just go to notifications. Then you can see how the notifications will be displayed on the lock screen as well as on notification center, because notification center is when you slide down from the left top part of your screen. Then here will be the notifications, and this notification center looks exactly the same as your lock screen, and you can choose whether it'll be displayed as a count. So just at the bottom you'll see how many notifications you have, or stack, or list. And you can, even if it's set to a certain one, then you can still change it by sliding up or down on your lock screen. So for example, if it's in stack and you slide down, then it'll switch to count, and if it's in stack and you slide up, it'll switch to list. And then you can also set a scheduled summary, and if you enable it, then you can click on continue and set up apps for your summary. So I'm gonna set the FaceTime, the messages, and the phone. Then add these apps and select when the summary will be. So you can add set it to, for example, the summary to be on the 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. or something else. Of course, you can customize it. And then when you turn it on, it'll just, on these certain times, it'll send you a notification of your summary of the notification collected in the past several hours. Then you can also set show previews, and that if set to always, then you will see the preview of notification even if your phone is locked. So if someone texts you and your phone is locked, then you'll still see the content of that message. So I personally prefer have it on when unlocked, so I can only see it when I unlock my phone. Then there is the screen sharing, and if it's set to allow notifications, then when you're sharing your screen using SharePlay or screen mirroring to a TV or your computer, anywhere else, then it'll still show notifications on the screen, and if you disable it, then they will be hidden for a moment. You can then see Siri suggestions, and when you enable or disable it, then Siri will send you suggestions of some apps. Then here, for different apps, you have a different notification style, and I'm gonna first turn off the schedule. And then because if it's set to scheduled summary, then I think it will not send the notifications just all the time, but only on the summary time. So now, as I go to FaceTime, for example, I can allow or disallow notifications. I can allow or disallow time-sensitive notifications. So if the app marks the notification as time-sensitive, then it'll display it as time-sensitive on the top of the lock screen, and it will always be delivered immediately without waiting. Then you can change the alert style, so you can enable or disable displaying it on lock screen, in notification center, and on banners. So the banners are the ones that pop up on the top of your screen. Then the lock screen is of course on the lock screen, and notification center is once your phone is unlocked and you slide down from the left top part of your screen. Then you can change the banner style to temporary or persistent. So if there's any notification that that if it displays on a banner, you want to make sure that you always read it, then you can set it to persistent, so the notification will be displayed until you swipe it up. So for some apps it will be pretty useful. You can change the notification sounds here, And also you can enable or disable the badges. So on the app icons on home screen, you will see, for example, a number around it. I don't think I have any, but it'll just be a number on a red background, indicating how many notifications you have received. Then the show previews, I think we've already changed it, but this is of course for the certain app. So you can set the certain apps to show or not. And you can change the notification grouping to automatic, by app, or off. And you can do that for each of the apps that you have. Some of the apps have, for example, if they say deliver quietly, then that means that the notification is only displayed on the notification center. And these are the standard notification settings. But of course, you also can enable or disable the focus modes. And I'm not gonna cover all of it in this video because it's a long topic. And if you want, you can watch a video on how to customize focus modes on iPhone 16e, which is on our channel. And in the focus modes, you can basically set different modes for different things that you do, like for work, for driving, for sleep and stuff. And on that mode, you can allow or disallow some certain people to contact you or certain apps. You can also change different options, enable or disable different pages of the home screen, change the wallpaper when in that mode. You can also set a schedule for it and set different filters that will change how your device behaves when this focus is on. For example, by enabling the dark mode if you are in the sleep mode, for example. So we can go to the sleep mode. Here we can set a schedule and we can add the filter to turn on dark mode. Then you can also choose people and apps that will be allowed even while you're in the sleep focus mode. And I really recommend watching another video on the focus modes if you're interested in that topic. And that's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.